Highways Agency, Truckstops and Security.
When it's time to stop, it's time to stop. So let's talk about truck stops and lay-bys. There are hundreds and hundreds of service stations and truck stops and thousands of lay-bys across the UK. These are the correct and legal places for you to stop your HGV, and they're clearly signposted, so look out for them along your journey. Services are signposted by a petrol pump, spoon and fork or teacup. Lay-bys show a letter P for parking. Remember, if you're carrying a hazardous load, you must only park in a recognised truck stop and not a lay-by. You can locate truck stops across the UK with the Truckstop Guide. Details of how to get your free copy are available by calling 0870 122 6236 or by logging on to www.highways.gov.uk, then clicking on the Truckstop Guide section. It's worth knowing the best places to stop should you get caught in adverse weather, including strong winds. Rather than risk carrying on your journey, stop off until the weather eases off. This avoids potential road closures due to vehicles overturning. When you're stopped, always make sure your vehicle is secure. Here's a couple of things to watch out for. Theft of loads is always a risk, so be aware, be safe, always lock your vehicle and never leave your keys in the ignition. If you've stopped and you've been away from your cab, always give your vehicle and load a quick check over upon your return. Theft of fuel is also a growing risk. So one of the most important things to check before you set off again is that your fuel pipes haven't been tampered with. You could help prevent any damage and thefts by following these tips. Always park in a well-lit area and, if possible, park up next to other vehicles. Try to avoid parking regularly in the same area. Never discuss your load with anybody and always be dubious if someone, no matter how convincing, tells you that there's a problem with your vehicle. If anyone approaches you claiming to be an official, make sure you ask to see their ID. And if you're still not sure about their authenticity, ring your office and ask them to double-check the identity too. Try not to leave anything on view. That means your load and your personal belongings. Either can be tempting for opportunists. Don't leave your cab at night if you spot anyone near your vehicle. If you do see anyone acting suspiciously, call the police or Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111. If you're choosing a sat-nav system, look for one with anti-theft features. Then mark your equipment with your office postcode and your vehicle reg using a special security marker, and keep a note of the make, model and security number of the system at your office. Two final tips on security. Certain areas of the UK operate truck watch schemes where locally based companies watch out for their members if one of their vehicles is stolen. See if there's one you can join in your local area by contacting your local police force. Also, TruckPol is the nationwide police intelligence service. If you have any information that may help them solve any road freight crime, no matter how small or how serious, call them. TruckPol's telephone number is 02476 51 62 46. To find out more about where to stop and vehicle safety while you're parked up, log on to www.heavygoodvehicle.com.